Aloha, boys and girls. Here's the skinny. I'm in Papua New Guinea, and I'm going to Buka. Buka is actually part of the autonomous region of Bougainville. What? Yeah, it's going to be a country, allegedly, next year. Now it's 24 March. My last day is 53. And then next September 2027, it's supposed to be a country. As they say in sports, we'll see what happens. I'm going to show you the 50th anniversary logo of Papua New Guinea. Real quick so I don't get in trouble. Here we go. Here's the skinny. I'm in Papua New Guinea, but now I'm getting on the plane, James. We'll see you later. Bye. It's the goat here, landing in Buka, the autonomous region of Bougainville. What? You never heard of it? Me neither until recently. And it's going to become a country soon. The first since 2011. Big plane to come to a very small place. It's going to become a country. But this is Oceania. You got small countries. You got Tuvalu, Vanuatu, Tonga, Solomon Islands. They got the pretty bird on the plane. Birds of paradise, boys and girls. You're going to see a lot of people here. And only one beautiful looking white ass cracker. The one you're looking at right now. Here we go. Spin me quickly so I don't get in trouble in Buka, the autonomous region of Bougainville. I don't know if it's Bougainville or Bougainville, but I'll learn it soon enough. Now I got to turn the camera off. Don't want to get in trouble. I just got here. Well, what's up, dog? It's the greatest here of all time sports fan traveler. My last day being 53. I subscribe to two people when it comes to age. One, Jimmy Buffett. Growing older but not up. Yeah, that's me. And number two, Ferris Bueller. Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop. Whoa, Nelly, it's windy. Look around. You might miss it. Boys and girls, I landed about 90 minutes ago at the airport right over there. You can't see it because there's a lot of bush and there's some fires. Not bush fires. Don't worry, I'll show you. But you can't see nothing. Would I lie to you, honey? That's where the airport is. And I'm staying across the street from the airport. Why? Because as one ex-girlfriend once told me, Joe, you're a smart little shit. And she was right. And I still am. I didn't say I was the smartest. She said I was a smart little shit. Let me fix the tripod here. Do not despair. This is my real hair. Un momento, por favor. That's Spanish for 1 minute, please. So boys and girls, tomorrow I turn the big 5-4 and I will do it here in Buka, B-U-K-A. You go ahead, start Googling it, because you're like, if you're an American, you're like, where the hell is that? Yeah, I know I'm pretty. That's a tax. Boys and girls, I'm in Papua New Guinea, but wait for it. Today it's part of Papua New Guinea. Most Americans are like, okay, where is that? Is that in Africa? No, it's not in Africa. I'm in Oceania. Where's Oceania? Oceania is in the Pacific Ocean, boys and girls. Every country, there's 14 countries today that make up Oceania. And when I say country, I'm talking about like a sovereign nation. I'm not talking about Puerto Rico. I got nothing against Puerto Rico. They're not a nation. They're part of the United States of America. They're a territory. I'm in Papua New Guinea. That's the country. Now, right now, there's 14 countries in Oceania. But Papua New Guinea is one of them. The two you most heard of is Australia and New Zealand. And there's 11 others that you haven't probably heard of, unless you're a well-traveled lad like me. Do you know most Americans, they don't travel? 75% of all Americans have never even left the United States of America. I'm talking about if they was born and raised in America. If they're an immigrant to America, well, obviously they've been outside America. They just immigrated here to America. So boys and girls, in 2019, this region, which is called the I've Found My Thrill, dun, 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 the autonomous region of Bougainville, It's currently part of Papua New Guinea, but wait for it. In 2019, this region said, Papua New Guinea, we think we take care of things ourselves. We're going to form our own country. And you know what? The referendum passed. And based on that referendum, starting in 2027, September, which will be next September, this is supposed to be a country. What? The things you learn, dog. The last time there was a new country was 2011. That was South Sudan. It used to be part of the Sudan. The Sudan still exists. It's in a civil war. It's one of 9 countries I've not been to. Have I been to the South Sudan? You're damn right I have. I went there last year. Look at me. Even after visiting the South Sudan, which is in Africa, I'm still pretty. Like a girl. So boys and girls, this walk is from my hotel. The airport's right there, but it's all fenced in. You can't walk out of the airport here. It's a 10-minute walk along this road that goes around this here island. Buka. B-U-K-A. And in honor of Buka, keep it clean or I'll whoop you silly like a Joe Freeze your son in. Okay, I'm getting all worked up. Boys and girls, I'm gonna pick up the tripod and I'm gonna show you a beach called Kuku Beach. I'm probably mispronouncing it. I said I'm a smart little shit. I never said I was the smartest. K-U-K-U-L. It's over there. It's pretty. Like me. But before we do that, we got a Toyota backing up, and we got another dog. And we had a person out there. She was fishing or something. But I guess she got her catch. I'm going to get up my tripod bag, and we're going to walk. But also, I got to show you my hat. I know I'm pretty like a girl. People ask me, Mr. Sports Traveler, how you get to all these places? How you do all this research? I'll be 54 tomorrow, 25 March. If you're my era, you were born in the early 70s, then you and me, we the same. If you're from America, born in America, we're all the same. We're all human. You remember the cartoon Roadrunner? Beep beep. Yeah, I'm the Roadrunner. But there used to be a hockey team in Phoenix called the Phoenix Roadrunners. They went out of business. I've seen a game there, of course. I'm the greatest of all time sportsman travel. This is my lightning hat. I moved like the Roadrunner, and at warp speed, and at speed of lightning. I became a Lightning fan after after the Whalers moved to Carolina, become the Hurricanes. Yeah, I can't root for them. And left Hartford. Feel the beat of Hartford, the beat. Yeah, no more beat. They lost the Whalers. All right, boys and girls, picking up my tripod here, and we're gonna walk. But first, we gotta check out this dog. Well, no, first the bag, then the dog. I just was in Australia, mate. Give him the dog a bone. I should have a bone for the dog, but I don't. But here's the dog. Boys and girls, that's the road I came from, and that is the airport. You just can't see it. Now, if I had a drone, you could see it, but there's no planes on the tarmac. This is a small airport. Excusez-moi. You got sandbags here, I'm assuming because of global warming. Obviously, it's low tide. My phone is in my pocket, but I know about what time it is. It's after 1:30, before 2 o'clock. That's good enough for me. The sun apparently sets here at 6:50, but I won't know until it actually happens. I just got here. Flight landed at about 12:05, 12:20. It's another dog, and like this other one, he hungry. At least they ain't like the dingo in Australia. Your dingo ate your baby. Or maybe it's your dingo ate your baby. Like I said, I never said I was the smartest, but an ex-girlfriend did say I was a smart little shit. And I am a smart little shit. So tomorrow I'm flying to, oh, what a thrill, Manila. But that's just to connect to another flight to Dubai, let it fly. All these cats are looking at me like, he don't look Australian. He's a white ice cracker, but he don't look, and he certainly don't talk no Australian. Oh, it's another dog. And the dog is like, sorry, I don't see no crosswalk there. I'm just crossing. So boys and girls, we're going to check out this beach here. I'm not showing it to you, because if I showed it to you, would you keep watching? Probably not. It's called Tease. Come on now, stay with me. So boys and girls, temperature-wise, it's humid. Oh wait, another dog! Dog? And as you can see, as it's true in the Cook Islands, the dogs of Oceania, they like the shallow water. Now I remember one time I was on the beach in the Gambia, that's in Africa, that ain't Oceania. And this dude was giving his little puppy dog a bath in the ocean. Oh, one of them puppies was liking it, the other puppy, oh, yeah, no. I got that on video, because of course I do. Because you know, that's the things I do when I travel. This is not what normal people do. I never said I was normal. I found my thrill. They're honking their horns at me. I'm in Bougainville. Or maybe it's Bougainville. I should have asked how you pronounce the name of the autonomous region here in Bougainville. Or is it Bougainville? Regardless, I'm having one hell of a thrill. Oh, thank you very much. Little fat domino there for you, boys and girls. Welcome to Buka Town. This is Kukul Beach. Buka Town, that's 2 words, and Kukul Beach, that's also 2 words. K-U-K-U-L. And now you can start Googling. Mr. Sports Travel, you are the everywhere. Hello, I'm Johnny. I'm not wearing my black today. I'm the king, the pope, the grand poobah of sports travel. Now, I don't know if I'm going to see sports here today. I was supposed to see a friendly, but then, you know, they started to ask me for money. Why is it that people always think Americans always got money? Oh, because our government has money. They just don't spend it very well. But this isn't CNN or Fox News or Meet the Depressed or Disgrace the Nation or This Week with Mr. Sports Travel. No. This is the beach, my first stop after the hotel. So the airport's right there, boys and girls. And if my good friend Blondie was here, she'd go, the tide is low, yes, it's really low, but I wanna cuddle with Joe. Oh, the tide is low, it is really low, but I want to cuddle with Joe. That would be me. Boys and girls, the tide is low. I walked here, it's about 10 minutes from my hotel, which is directly across from the airport. And I'll try to remember tonight, since I have no one else to remember other than a ringtone or something, to show you what $63 US gets you across the airport from Buka Town, so that if you ever want to visit. Now, I don't know if they keep such records, but I'm going to say I'm probably one of the only Americans ever to make it to Buka Town. Not because it's dangerous. Port Moresby, the capital of Papua New Guinea, did that one, yeah. That's one of the most dangerous cities in the world, and I know because I've been there. Here, I'm walking around like the beautiful white ass cracker that I am. Ain't no problem. So here's the deal, Lemon Peel. It is 24 March 2026, a historic day, not only because I've arrived in this place, which next year is going to be a country, more on that in a minute, but it's my last day being 53. Holy cow, look at me. Even at 53, a little bit of a bad sunburn. I didn't shave too great this morning because I left Australia at 4:30 in the morning. Oh, I'm still pretty. My father was pretty. My mama was pretty. My brother's pretty. Not as pretty as me because of the sibling rivalry. See, that's why Blondie was wanting to cuddle with Joe, because I'm so damn pretty. So boys and girls, here's the deal. Buka is an island that's part of an autonomous region that's currently part of Papua New Guinea. Everybody thinks I'm pretty because I am pretty.
Hey, yo, bro.
And right now, take a bow because I'm so damn pretty. Papua New Guinea is the country it's in. There's 14 countries in Oceania. Now Oceania is like Australia, New Zealand, those are the most notable to Americans, but this is one of the other ones. In 2019, this autonomous region had a referendum to say, you know what? Do we want to just get away from Papua New Guinea and do our own thing? And the voters were like, hell yeah! And so next year, 2027 September, they're supposed to be a country. The autonomous region of Buka. Now, I don't know what they're going to call the country. I don't know if they're going to call themselves Bougainville or Bougainville. I don't know what the flag color is going to look like. I don't know what the national anthem is going to be. I'll even tell you what I know. Because I Googled it, like you're doing now. And I talked to some people. I'm good at schmoozing. So here's the deal, Lemon Peel. Right now, there's 14 countries in Oceania. In your basic math, that would be 15 next year. So I wanted to come here because I've already been to all the countries in Oceania. Of course I have. I'm the greatest of all time sports fan traveler. Now this country, if it becomes a country, it's a territory now, it becomes a country, it's almost like the equivalent in America of Puerto Rico saying, you know what, America, we don't need your asses anymore. We're going to form our own military, our own government. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what it's like. Or American Samoa doing that, or Guam doing that, or Northern Mary Islands doing that, or the U.S. Virgin Islands doing that. Yes, this is the governor of Puerto Rico, the mayor of San Juan, Mr. President in Washington. Yeah, we want to do our own thing. We just passed a referendum. We're going to be our own country. That's basically what happened here in 2019. And so under the stipulation of the vote being a positive to secede, they're supposed to be independent 27 September. Now, things don't work on a clock, as you know, even in the United States of America. I know I'm pretty, I can't help it, my parents were beautiful. So, it might get delayed, but you know, I'll be 54 tomorrow, and I'll be pretty tomorrow, and 50 to 55, 56, as long as God has me on this here earth. But I know, goddamn, I'm pretty. Boy, they like to honk their horns here at the prettiest thing that ever lived, which would be me. It's quite an honor, actually. So I don't know when I come back to Oceania, because you know I want to meet Mrs. Sports Travel, and right now, I'm out there, you know, playing the field. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that forever, you know. So will I come back here? Maybe. But if I don't, I want to say I came. You follow me now? Sometimes I go off on these tangents. Oh, check out! There's a dog. Dog? Cannon, the dog! Oh, now he's out of view. Well, would I lie to you, honey? So I'm gonna give you a tour here. Airport, beach, me. I don't see a single human anywhere other than the dudes in their cars honking. By the way, this is the road that goes around Buka Island. I'm fixing to walk to Buka town because I got to pay for my hotel. Now, what's cool about Buka already, I can tell you? Number one, I get in these horn salutes because I'm so pretty. Number two, at my hotel, they need cash. I don't have local currency. And the lady didn't even want my passport. It's all on the trust. She's like, I know you're going to pay me. So I got to go to the one ATM. This is going to be a country with one ATM? Yeah. Trust me, I've been to the South Sudan. They was the last country, 2011. They used to be part of Sudan. Yeah, they got probably more than one ATM. But I've been to Tuvalu. That's part of Oceania. Yeah. Tuvalu is about the size of this lagoon. Yeah, and that's a country. You can look it up. T-U-V-U. I never said I was the smartest, but just type in Tuvalu. It is small. They didn't wave to me. What's up with that? Boys and girls, here we go. Boys and girls, the tide is low. I'm only here for 24 hours. Come on. And yes, now unfortunately I must go.